All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall once more. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
53. Here we go. Tuesday. On. 13 next.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Here we go. Check 58. Reload the shot. Strike. Middle.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Completed to his running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Will. Here we go. Reload the shot. Line.
White out 1st and goal. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Check it. Everyone to the line. Good shot.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Everyone to the line. Reload the shot.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump back to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Right.
They start to drive with Hall. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets trim the lead to 1. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run like wild.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's the clip.
First play is going to be again to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Line. Hey, go flip around.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Smith. It's his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Buys time, rolling right. It's caught. It's Brees Hall. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Slide. 19 instructions.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Sending a receiver left. Fields out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or 2 eye? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Slide. Check the cover. Tuesday.
Now Smith. Launches one deep downfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Middle. Come on, set.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Las Vegas.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Come on. Good shit. Hut. Strike. Hold.
Throwing is Smith. That's him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And again, it's Smith. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Bowers. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
25 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Easy. Hey, 3 on left. No ball. Dog. No ball.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Raiders with a 1st and 10. Pitch play to Jensen. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Smith in the pistol. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has it downfield working the left. He doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 22, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go. We good.
Fields throwing here. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. They kick the running back in motion. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Another throw for Fields. Got a screen to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Here's Smith. He puts everything behind this one. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Here's Smith. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Mauinoa. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Full con now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second 10.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Smith back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Throwing on third, Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, Genty. That's good for a gain of 5. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass brought in. And this
one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 next. Hey, trio left.
First down, Smith to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Second and 1. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, hey. 390%. Hey, along the line.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. Give left side to Genty. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
The Raiders cut it to 1 late in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
There we go.
Here's Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, get cut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Down the field, he's got Wilson. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Take him down right along the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make your defense pay.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Time up.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie us up 28 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Smith escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Check 59, cover. Hey, alert.
Smith on first down. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Malachi Moore. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. He'll look to throw it. Force that to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win this game. Ball touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Volk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Levis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that behind up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They cross midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 58, here's that. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself, and he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 28. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, guys.
Trying to run for it with Hall. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Extend. Move the catch. Right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give on 2nd to Hall. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, guys. That.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. They're on him again, and he goes down again. to cost them some yardage.
A loss of 10 yards.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half. The kick by Folk is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Levis ready to send this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. He spins right by him. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Smith start with a throw here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Smith in the pistol. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Smith setting the throw. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 49-yard line.
This is Genty on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. He's got to push one deep. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Sunday.
On the left is Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive the ball. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Here we go. Green 19, let's not. Out. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Same guy, Wilson again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
1st and goal.
Oh. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets looking at 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Mevis ready to send this one away. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Trey Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Gets everything he has under this throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's got it in close. They get 35 out of that one. And now they have a first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Offense up to the line fast.
10-yard loss. It's second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throw their lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Fulcon now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
13 next, 13 next. Here's the ball.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Smith to throw. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Tuesday. 53.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Smith on 3rd and short. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, we go. 390%. No ball, no ball. Shut it.
And again, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, 390%. Come on, come.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Look. Let's set.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Mevis ready to send this one away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 390%.
Blitz coming for Smith. Dump off caught by his boot. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Pressure comes. Smith dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Play action now. It's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Raiders have the football, and they're going to set up shop at the 15.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. And a Raider 1st down.
13.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. all set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
13 there. Tuesday.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Smith on 1st down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Smith setting the throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for a Jets.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go.
Coming right is Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
No mud, no mud.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts a man under it deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Stays in the pocket, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Smith to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Caught quickly on this layup. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Raiders with a little more work to do to win it here. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Smith to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, here we go, hey. We know the shot.
To throw. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, it's a clip.
Setting up to pass. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're set up at the 35 now.
Tuesday. Middle. Line.
He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Genty on the draw. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
13X. 13X. Snowball. Check 59, cover.
On third down, Genty. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. White has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On the option, it's Genty. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. Only a 20-yarder here. And that one is good. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it.
17.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably